Today is 7th session of the first chapter, not-for-profit organization. Today's class we will learn how to prepare financial statements of not-for-profit organization. So we'll take one more question, one more problem. This is the fourth one. This is available in your textbook. So we'll go through this problem and we will solve this problem here. See the problem. Following are the balance sheet and receipts and payments account of Buddhivardhaka Library. Balance sheet is given. Balance sheet is given on 31/3/2017. Receipts and payment account is given on 31/3/2018. Here, previous year is 2017. Current year is 2018. In the balance sheet, you have cash in hand. So this is last year cash and bank balance. 2017 cash and bank balance. You should not take this one. Okay. Now see the other items. We have books. For library, books is an asset. Furniture, it is also asset. You have outstanding subscription. On the liability side, you have outstanding rent. These two are important. Outstanding rent, outstanding subscription. And you have capital fund. What is the receipts and payments account? It is a summary of all incomes and expenses of the current year. That means you have to take only current year expenses and incomes. You should not take last year outstanding. Okay. See here in the balance sheet of last year, you have outstanding rent, you have outstanding subscription. What I told you about the outstanding items? Last year outstanding items you have to deduct here. Current year outstanding items you have to add here. Last year outstanding items, outstanding rent, outstanding subscription given in the balance sheet of last year, you have to deduct in the income and expenditure account. Outstanding rent and outstanding subscription given in the adjustment belongs to current year, you have to add here. Okay, you have to keep in mind this much. Okay, we'll go to the receipts and payments account here. In receipts and payments account, you have receipt side. Receipts means incomes. Balance brought down. This is last year balance. 1,400. You should not take this. Balance brought down, you should not consider. Now you have other 5 items. You have to see whether these items are capital items or revenue items. You have to see whether they are capital receipts or revenue receipts. Capital receipts, take capital receipts from here, transfer to balance sheet. Take revenue receipts from here, transfer to credit side of income and expenditure account. First, subscription. What is about revenue and capital? Revenue items are recurring in nature. Capital items are non-recurring in nature. That means revenue receipts are those receipts which are received regularly, every day, every month, every year. Capital receipts are those receipts which are received very rarely, once in 5 years, once in 10 years, once in lifetime of the organization. They are capital receipts. Subscription is received annually, so it is revenue. Entrance fee. Subscription is revenue receipt. Entrance fee. What is said about entrance fee in the fourth adjustment? Half of the entrance fee and half of the donation to be capitalized. Half entrance fee, half donation, you have to take it as capital receipt, take it in the balance sheet. Half entrance fee, half donation, you have to take it as revenue receipt, take in the income and expenditure account. Okay. So Capital receipt you have to record in balance sheet. Revenue receipt you have to record in income and expenditure account. So entrance fee half, see total 2000. Half of that 1000 you have to take in income and expenditure account, revenue. Another 1000 you have to take in balance sheet as capital receipt. Okay. So entrance fee is half revenue, half capital. Sale of old newspaper. For library, disposing of newspaper is a regular income. So whenever the library will dispose the old newspapers regularly, so they'll get the income. So it is a revenue receipt. Revenue receipt. Sundry receipts means other income. So this is also revenue receipt. Donation. What is said in the fourth adjustment? Half of the donation to be capitalized. Half donation you have to take it as revenue receipt, take in income and expenditure account. Half donation you have to take it as capital receipt, take in the balance sheet. Okay. Half income, half receipt, half revenue, half capital item. Okay. Now we'll go for the problem. We'll solve the problem here. Once again, I want to tell you about the outstanding items. Outstanding items given in the balance sheet, you have to deduct here. Outstanding items given in the adjustment belongs to current year, you have to add here. Subscription received in advance. Subscription received in advance given in the balance sheet, you have to add. Subscription received in advance given in the adjustment current year, you have to minus. What is subscription received in advance? Subscription of next year received this year. So you have to deduct if it is given in the adjustment. Subscription received in advance given in the balance sheet, you have to add. Subscription received in advance given in the adjustment, you have to deduct. Okay, let's see the items. You have to take, see, subscription is a revenue, half entrance fee revenue, sale of newspaper revenue, sundry receipts revenue, half donation revenue. All revenue receipts you have to record on the credit side of income and expenditure account. First we will take subscription. By subscription, how much subscription is given? 12,000. 12,000. Subscription is 12,000. Okay. Now to this subscription outstanding given in the balance sheet. See, subscription outstanding 600 rupees given in the balance sheet, you have to deduct less outstanding subscription of last year 600, 11,400. Next, see the second adjustment. Subscription receivable. Receivable means outstanding. Subscription receivable means subscription outstanding for the year 2017-18. Current year subscription outstanding. How much? 400 rupees. This current year outstanding subscription you have to add 400. So total is 11,800. $11,800. Now, next is subscription received in advance. Outstanding subscription is over. Last year outstanding you have deducted here. Current year outstanding you have added here. Subscription received in advance. If it is given in balance sheet, you have to add here. See, is there any subscription received in advance? No. Subscription received in advance given in the adjustment, you have to minus. See here, subscription received for the year 2018-19. You are doing the financial statements of 2018. In 2018, subscription of 2019 is received. So this is subscription received in the advance. Next year subscription received this year. This is subscription received in advance. subscription received in advance given in the balance sheet, you have to add. Subscription received in advance given in the adjustment, you have to deduct. So less subscription received in advance of 2018-19. How much subscription received in advance? 800 rupees less. Total is 11,000. So total income is 11,000. Okay, so subscription is over. First, you have to take the subscription 12,000. Last year outstanding minus 11,400. Current year outstanding given in second adjustment, add. Total is 11,800. Subscription received in advance is not given in the balance sheet. Don't add it. Subscription received in advance is given in the adjustment. Deduct subscription received in advance of 2018-19. So 800 rupees. Net amount, net subscription of the current year is 11,000. So subscription is over. Next, go to the second one. Entrance fee. Half entrance fee revenue, half entrance fee capital receipt. So half entrance fee have to take by entrance fee. Half of this 2,000 into half 1,000. So revenue. Next, sale of old newspaper. It is also revenue receipt. Take by sale of old newspapers 1,000. Next is sundry receipt, means regular receipt, other income. It is also revenue by sundry receipts is 600. Next, donation. Half donation is revenue, half donation is capital receipt. Half donation is revenue receipt, so take it here. Donation. Total donation is 4,000. Half of this 2,000. Okay. So we have taken all the receipts, all the revenue receipts. Okay, go to the payment side. Rent is paid every month. It is a revenue expenditure. Printing is a daily expenses, revenue expenditure. What is a revenue expenditure? Expenditure which is recurring in nature, which is paid every day, every month, every year. What is capital expenditure? Expenditure which is paid very rarely, once in 5 years and 10 years. Okay, this is rent is paid every month. It is revenue expenditure. Printing is a daily expenses, revenue expenditure. Office expenses is also a daily expenses, revenue expenditure. Books is an asset for the library. So books is an asset. Investment is an asset. Balance carried down means this year cash and bank balance, it is also asset. See, totally you have 6 items on the credit side of receipts and payments account. 3 are revenue expenditure and 3 are assets. 3 are revenue expenditure, record in the income and expenditure account. Debit side. This payments will come on the debit side to rent. How much rent is given? Rent 2,400. Rent. Now see the balance sheet. Outstanding rent last year. Outstanding rent current year. Outstanding rent given in the balance sheet, you have to deduct. Outstanding rent given in the adjustment, you have to add. Less outstanding rent. Last year, how much? 200. 2,200. Add outstanding rent. Current year, adjustment number 1, 300. Total 2,500. Rent is over. Next, printing. Printing is also revenue expenditure. You have to take only revenue expenditure. Printing is revenue expenditure to printing. printing 1200. Office expenses, 2. Office expenses amount is 2800. Over. So these 3 revenue expenditure we have recorded here. Now come to the adjustment. Outstanding rent you have added. Outstanding subscription given in the second adjustment you have added. Subscription received in advance for 2018-19 you have deducted. Half entrance fee, half donation you have taken as revenue receipt. Next another half you have to take it in the balance sheet. Now last adjustment. Depreciate books at 10%. See, books is there in the old balance sheet 14,000. Books purchased this year 10,000 on 30th 9 2017. On both the opening value of books and additional value of books you have to take depreciation. To depreciation. Books. What is the books given here? 14,000. 14,000 into 10%. 1,400. And additional books purchased on 30th 9 2017, 10,000. 10,000 into 10 by 100. And when the additional books were brought into the organization on 30th 9 2017, you should not take full year 1 year depreciation. You should take only the depreciation from the date of the books brought. The books brought on 30th September 2017. Start the depreciation from 1st October, November, December, January, February, March. So the books were used for only 6 months in the current year. Take depreciation for 6 months. 6 by 12. 10,000 into 10 by 100 into 6 by 12. 10,000 into 10%, 1,000. 1,000. Half year depreciation, 500. So 1,900 is the depreciation of a books amount. Okay, 14,000 into 10%, 1,400. 10,000 into 10%, 1,000. Half year, 500. So 1,900. So we have completed all the adjustments. Now let's see what is the result of the income and expenditure account, whether we get surplus or deficit. 11, 12, 13, 15, 15,600. Credit side, income side. Here also write 15,600. From 15,600 you have to deduct this. 2,500 plus 4, 6,500, 7,500, 8,400. 15,600 minus 8,400, 7,200. 7,200. Income is 15,600 and the expenditure is 8,400. Excess of income over expenditure is 7,200. That excess is called as a surplus in the income and expenditure account. Now we go to the balance sheet. For preparing balance sheet, you have to take assets and liabilities from the last year balance sheet and receipts and payments account. First, we will start with the balance sheet, last year balance sheet. That is outstanding rent you have taken already, you have deducted. Capital fund. So record on the liability side. Capital fund, opening balance. What is the opening balance? 23,800. Now you have to add capital receipts. There are 2 capital receipts. Half of the entrance fee is capital receipt, half of the donation is capital receipt. Add here. Entrance fee is 2,000 into half. 1,000. Add donation. Donation is 4,000 into half. 2,000. So you have to add capital receipts. Capital fund, take capital fund, opening balance given in the last year balance sheet. Add capital receipts if it is given in the receipts and payments account. See, entrance fee half is capital receipt, donation half is capital receipt. Now you have to add surplus or deficit. If there is a surplus in income and expenditure account, add. If there is deficit, minus, deduct it. Okay, but in this problem there is a surplus. Add surplus. 7,200. Total 23, 24, 26, 26, 26 plus 7, 33, 34. Total is 34,000. 8 plus 2, 10, 0, 4, 5, 7, 4, 14, 34,000 is the total. Total closing capital fund. Now go to the asset side. Cash in hand you should not take because it is a last year cash balance. There is a books. How we have to write the books in the balance sheet? Books, old books were 14,000. They have purchased the books 10,000. Add purchase 10,000. Total books is 24,000 less depreciation of books. It is calculated here 1,900. 22,100 is the books value. Books 14,000 plus this 10,000, 24,000 minus this depreciation 1,900, so 22,100. After books, furniture. Okay, furniture is an asset. There is no addition, no depreciation. Take it as it is, 8,000. Outstanding subscription you have deducted here, over. Now come to the payment side. Rent is over, printing is over, office expense is over. Books bought you have added here 10,000 rupees. Investment is an asset. Balance of cash is an asset. Investment, asset. Investment is 2,000. And balance carried on means cash and bank balance. Cash and bank balance 2,600. Okay. Now next you have to see the adjustment. In adjustment there are outstanding items, there are received in advance items. Outstanding items means whether the organization has to pay or organization has to receive. If the organization has to pay, it is a liability. If the organization has to receive, it is an asset. First adjustment, outstanding rent. Rent, organization has to pay. It is a liability side. Outstanding rent. How much? 300. Subscription receivable means organization has to receive the subscription. Receivable means they have to receive for the current year. Subscription receivable means outstanding subscription. So organization has to receive, it is an asset. What I said? Outstanding rent, organization has to pay, organization has to receive, asset side. Outstanding subscription. How much? 400. Subscription received in advance. Subscription of the next year received this year. So this is liability to the organization. This year it is a liability side. Subscription received in advance is 800. Half entrance fee, half donation, half you have taken in the income and expenditure, half you have taken in the balance sheet. Depreciation books you have taken in income and expenditure account, again you have deducted in the balance sheet. See, these adjustment you have to treat twice. Once you have to treat in income and expenditure account, second entry you have to write in balance sheet. Outstanding rent, current year outstanding rent you have added and you have to show on the liability side. Outstanding subscription, current year outstanding you have to add and you have to show on the asset side. Subscription received in advance, current year subscription received in advance you have to deduct, you have deducted here, show on the liability side. Half entrance fee, half donation you have taken in income and expenditure account, again taken in balance sheet. Depreciation you have taken in income and expenditure account, again you have deducted in balance sheet. Let's see the total. 22, 30, 30, 34, 35, 35, 100. 34, 34, 800, 35, 100. Okay. So this is the fourth problem. In the next class, we will solve two more problems. After that, we will go to the next chapter. Thank you.